Yeah, of course. We are all manifested things. Yeah. Whatever you see, whatever is there, beyond the pure consciousness energy which you cannot see, that is all manifested out of that self, out of that pure cosmic conscious energy. So yes, but I like to specify of consciousness and energy, or of conscious energy or energized consciousness, because too often we feel that the self is just consciousness. And that is an error, because the self also has an energy. Now we say the self is Sat, Chit, Ananda. So in the middle is Chit, which is the being, the existence, okay. Undefined. And then there is Sat, which is truth, which means consciousness, seeing, awareness. And on the other side there is Ananda, bliss, which is an energy, which is a feeling. And without that energy, that consciousness, would have no way to exist. So both are there, and that is very important, because then when we see the manifested world, it is the energy which creates all the forms and all the movements and all the changes and all the confusion, the delusion, the Maya. They're all, aspects of that same unmanifested energy which is in the Supreme Being. It comes from the same source. And this relates actually to many of the discussions that we've been having. I mean, it relates in part to meditation and trying to come back to pure consciousness, pure awareness. Because that is a path, you can say, to focus only on that and not look at the energy. Because the energy, it has this tendency to dance and confuse us and create illusion. While the awareness, the consciousness, never really changes. So there, we can find the unmanifested. The path inside, you can say, is mostly through consciousness. Or at least it is the central objective of it. But then the energy is also there, disturbing that process. So then in Tantra, we are going to also try to harmonize that energy so that it comes the most closely together with the energy of the self. And there we have a high variety of tools to work with, from the most simple ones like breath and mantra and so on, to the more advanced techniques in Kundalini Yoga and other types of yoga, where we try to purify the energy so that consciousness and energy together become unmoving, unmanifested. We discussed this, I think, also last week, that many of you have experienced when I do a healing from a distance, that somehow from this distance I can bring calmness to you. This is because what I send to you is the energy of calmness, is the energy of the self. I'm not changing your awareness, not changing your consciousness. So these two aspects are there, yoga and tantra, consciousness and energy, and we work with both. That is the most efficient way to get anywhere in this game of yoga and meditation and pure beingness.